So I'm going to start this video off about something that happened to me in the Bahamas on my last trip. I wasn't going to talk about it, but rumors are going around and people are asking me. So I feel like I want to help prevent possible people getting in a situation that I was. The situation was I had my landing craft anchored out and I took my smaller center console boat out to it, temporarily tied it on the back, and got on board. It was doing some things on tidying up, came back, and my center console was gone, floating away towards shore. Now, I did have a life vest on because I was by myself and going around the perimeter of the boat. The fatal mistake I made, or nearly fatal mistake I made, is I had some ankle high rubber work boots on. And the moral of the story is be aware of your surroundings and don't make a reaction of jumping in the water to save someone, a boat, or something else without fully thinking through your situation. What I did was took the things out of my pockets. I had a life vest on, which was not a really qualified life vest after the fact. It was some flotation in the front with the plastic sides and some flotation in the back. It's what I had on the landing craft and just grabbed it. But I had some ankle high work boots on that I didn't take off. And I thought about taking them off. But the last 3 days I was working around and my feet were terribly cut up from wearing my flip-flops instead of boots because I couldn't find them. So I didn't think the distance was that far. And I decided I'm going to be able to get there before my boat gets to the shore. If not, I'm going to end up at the shore. Well, what ensued after that was I got close the distance about 50% to the boat and was in a kind of a panic situation and ran out of breath. And I feel like I'm in decent shape, a okay swimmer, all the things, had a life vest on. So I went to swim on my back because I was tired, and I said, forget about the boat, let it go to shore. I'll just get myself to shore, regroup. And, it was about 2 foot, 2.5 foot small wind waves with some water blowing off the top of them. Swam on my back for a little bit, looked up, I'm 45 degrees from the direction I need to go, and corrected that, looked up, again, the same problem. Now I'm really tired, so I roll over and make my way the rest of the way in to where I could just touch the bottom. And I'm so exhausted, I can hardly breathe at this point. By the time I get up to the beach, I was coughing up blood. I must have got more salt water in my lungs than I expected and had some kind of bleeding, down lower in my chest that was causing me to cough up blood. And the moral of the story is that was a close call for me. And please, with the 4th of July weekend, think about your surroundings before you jump in the water. I made the mistake by jumping in with those ankle high or low calf rubber boots on, which everybody knows jumping in the water with rubber boots is a dumb decision. But I thought the distance is not nearly what it is. It'll be fine. There's tall grass and all kinds of sharp stuff in the grass. My feet were already done in, and I figured the rubber boots would not be an issue. But I made a big mistake, and it nearly cost me. So I had to go to what they call the hospital down there, which is not great, but it's all they have. And they were able to care for me, get my oxygen level back up. The bleeding stopped. Who knows what it was? But it was definitely a close call for me, and I learned some valuable lessons, and I want other people to think about it before they jump in the water to go after a boat, another person, or something else, even with a flotation device. That's my whole thing. Even with a flotation device on, think about what kind of flotation device you have and the particular situation, the wind and the current. I had both going for me, the direction I was going. If obviously I know when I'm thinking back at it, when I was on the edge of that boat, if the wind and current weren't going the direction I was, I would have never jumped in because I know there's no end in sight. So I made the decision of I know where I'm going to end up anyway. It was definitely a struggle. So let's get to the video, move on, and I'm going to talk more about Facebook Fridays.
All right, so my wife and son both said I can't buy anything else on Facebook Marketplace, but I thought, what if I sell something? So I listed my telehandler that we don't really use anymore, and I sold it. You know what the good part about that is? Facebook Craig over here, we found a 1947 Ford truck flathead V8, and it's got beer taps.
Beer taps on it, ready to roll.
What are we gonna do with this thing?
It's gonna be fun.
Do you think it'll do a burnout?
It's got a flathead V8, there's a good chance.
All right, so we're on the road. It's only about an hour and a half drive. Work traffic, middle of the day, delivering our 8,000-pound telehandler and picking up our 1947 beer truck. Okay, so we're picking the wife up on the side of the road.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We're riding.
Tell her I had a surprise for her.
We're hillbilly.
Honey,
Where am I gonna
honey, well, there's not really any place to sit. It's only got 2
Is
seats.
this legal?
Probably not. But I said, since I blew up your car, I just thought that I might do something for you.
Thank you.
I got Facebook Craig with us. We just parked the Tesla on the side of the road over here. Your door's not shut. How's your seat?
It's great. Boxer eggs. What more
Okay.
did you want?
Here we go. Don't watch. You might have to spread your legs for the shifter to get in high gear. All
It's
right.
hot. Is there AC?
Oh, the AC. Something's wrong with it. The AC's kind of laying down. You look a little red.
I just had my face done.
Oh. Well,
She had a beauty treatment.
that'll tell you what happened. All right, make sure you have the brakes on. Here we go. Yes, what's the temperature in here?
Why didn't it go?
Because I'm in high gear. Told you might have to.
Don't get stuck in the mud.
Nope. Oh, here comes a minivan. Hopefully they figure it out.
They're gonna think my Tesla ran out of.
Ran out of battery. And you have to wear your safety harness in this vehicle at all times. Little corner coming up here. Nice and easy. Roll the power to her. Okay, so I got good news for you, honey. I sold the forklift. So we're delivering it and we're getting paid.
Turn right.
money. And then since I sold field AC coming on.
No.
So since I sold the forklift, I figured it would be okay if I bought something else on Facebook Marketplace. So this is Facebook Fridays
Is it the same price as this?
purchase. Nope, I'm gonna have money left over. So this is a great thing. We'll probably go to dinner on the change.
With Craig?
Yes, absolutely. Facebook Craig is going with us.
In about 6 miles, keep right.
So I needed moral support. But you're gonna love this rig. Now, I feel bad for blowing up your car, so this will be temporary until I get the engine fixed in your car.
White truck going northbound. Breaker 19 PAM. Can you hear me?
You got a copy.
Do I got a copy? Greg can fix trucks, but he can't fix CB radio.
He's not a super trucker. We'll look at it when we get stopped.
We'll just keep trying. Breaker 19, this is big ol'.
Hot sauce.
Can I get a copy? It'd be so great if they're all just listening to me, just laughing. Or they're talking back and we can't hear them.
Right there, he said. Waving them in.
Okay, here we are, delivery number 1. Unloading the forklift. Turn on the PTO.
Is it gonna roll off?
No, it's got the brakes on.
It's what?
Brakes on.
Why don't you get the money first? Why don't you get the money first?
Okay.
Hi.
I got in my forklift. They're building this building right here. Look at this thing. Unbelievable.
It's really nice.
They use it to put all the drywall up there. 1-inch drywall. Yeah. Why is it so fire retardant? Is that the deal? Why is it so thick?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like for fire protection.
Okay.
It prevents the fire from crossing. Like if you see the walls,
Yeah.
between if one unit turns in flames, it protects the other one
Right.
to delay the fire.
Right.
He's gonna buy something else with this money.
He is?
He's buying it for me, but I don't know what it is.
It's a secret? Oh, okay.
We're
I was
going
gonna
to
ask
get
you.
it right after we leave here.
Huh?
We're going to pick it up right after we leave here.
You're picking it up right now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You're gonna love it.
Can't wait.
Nice.
Those cylinders will be low. So the steering will get But look, so see how this is clutched here. So you see this clutch the back of the front. Used it the other day. Stop. That's weird. It all worked at the shop. I just drove it down here, moving everything when I drove it down here. Well, I don't know why
When he revved it up, it went up. Story of our lives.
I don't know what the It's something that switch handle.
Something is dripping right there.
It's leaks hydraulic.
Does it have hydraulic line in it?
Could be low. But not everything else would work.
Didn't it just work when you took it off?
It worked driving down here. When I drove down here and parked it.
Does it have enough?
Moving it up and down as I was driving down the road.
Does it have fuel in it?
Well, it's still running.
Okay.
It's almost like it's in that hand controller.
Well, I mean, I was moving it up and down.
You were
but-
clicking all the buttons.
Yeah.
Did that mess anything?
No, well,
You're showing him how to do all the buttons.
Como yo ves, está pegado. ¿Me entiendes? Yo, pero cuando lo subo, se nivela sola. Sí. Así, así.
I don't know. That's why I shut it off and started it back up. I was wondering if it timed out a circuit or, you know, I turned the safety on and off and we had the brake on. I don't know.
Does it work now?
Yeah. So, if you have any questions, just call me.
Yeah.
I've used this thing for 10 years. I told her on the way down here, driving down here, I said, watch, I think it'll last forever. You guys will, I mean, I've not had any issues with it. Got this forklift unloaded. I was panicked because the tilt cylinder didn't work. Seems to be working properly. Now I'm gonna fold the tail up on the trailer and drive in this downtown Charlotte traffic. Try and find my way out to, where are we going, Clinton?
Lexington.
Lexington, North Carolina.
That's like 3 hours away.
Yeah, we got a little drive.
That's so far.
Is it seriously Lexington?
Lexington's like, is it far?
No.
Do you know what he's buying?
Yes, I do.
Am I gonna like it?
You're gonna love it.
You should climb up that ladder.
No, I don't like that.
All right. Well, it's parking on me.
Where's my thing?
Horrible.
Breaker 19. This is big old. You have your ears on. No.
Obviously.
Breaker 19. This is big old. Do you have your ears on? Is my mic on?
She's not sending.
Yeah, I can see it transmit, but it's...
Test, test, test. Anybody hear me? Anybody hear me? But my neck really hurts, to be real.
Well, we're making progress. We only got an hour drive up 85 to get our rig, Christina's new vehicle. We got Facebook Craig over here. Christina's beautiful reclining chair she has. What are you thinking?
I was telling Craig,
Christina.
I really want to get a beer right now.
You what?
I need a beer
You want a beer?
or a glass of wine.
A beer or a glass of wine. All right, well, I'm getting hungry too, so maybe we'll stop up here next couple exits.
I wonder if people think I'm like
We're making pretty good progress though.
angry all the time because I'm put in these like situations.
No, I mean, everybody wants a beer sitting on the floor of a truck, straddling the gear shift.
Here in Kannapolis.
What if I just grabbed it?
Well, I mean, you know, have you ever just grabbed it before?
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt the transmission. And I know everybody's going to say, what's he doing in the fast lane? Well, I'm You see everybody I'm passing?
You want to be in the left lane?
Not really. But, you know, like these guys are just in the way. We have to go around them. Get on into the middle lane where we belong. But I'm out on the road and I'm in my big rig. I promise you, I'm not in your way. I'm a very conscious big rig driver. And I'm watching my mirrors. I see somebody coming. I let him go. This guy's probably texting right here. Oh, he is texting. Because he just started slowing down for no reason. See that? Texting. So I give him a little honk. There we go.
Ripping up the Catawba.
Right there, check that out. That's our jet boat river.
That's the Catawba right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we gotta get that jet boat tuned up. We're gonna let her eat.
Breaker 19. This is big old. Can I get a copy?
Okay, thanks, sir.
What'd he say? Facebook,
He
Greg?
said for us to go past the white brick house. It's going to tell us to turn there. We come around the corner, we'll see the truck sitting out there.
All right.
It's a
You
truck.
still ready for a beer? Oh my God!
Craig ruined it. It's a truck.
Kind of.
It said turn by the truck.
Oh, by the truck.
He didn't say it's a truck.
Turn by the truck at the end of the road.
Yeah, if you didn't hear what he said, go past the White House
Oh, bad day.
and turn past the truck. Go past the truck.
Then we're going to take a right.
You're getting closer to your surprise, honey.
Can I drive this one?
Yep.
So it's a car or a truck.
Let's call it a vehicle.
Vehicle.
In half a mile, turn right onto Conrad Hill Line Road.
Half a mile.
0.2 miles, Greg.
Take the next right onto Conrad Hill Line Road.
Next right.
Right here? Yeah, this looks like a high-speed turnoff, too. I like
Continue on
that.
Conrad Hill Line Road.
Past the White House.
That's the white brick house up there where
White
it says.
brick house.
Slide right into Robert Bend Road.
It's a piece of equipment.
It might be.
Slide right onto Robert Beck Road. Then your destination will be on the right.
Destination will be up here on the right. Turn right here.
Turn here.
Destination is on the right.
What it says. There it is.
Ho ho! Look at there, honey.
What? What am I looking at?
Right there, you're looking at the old Ford truck. And there's a 1947 Ford beer truck. You're gonna love it. You said you wanted a beer on your way over. Oh yeah, we got the title already, huh? All right. Cool.
It's got beer on it.
Beer tap handles.
It has beer on it.
Oh shit.
What? We hope it's CAC.
I think it is.
Could be.
It's too clear. So what can you tell me about the truck?
It's a 1947 Ford 3/4 ton, year prior to the S-Series coming out that everyone sought after and that Ford's kept running for the last 75 years
Yeah.
at this point. It's got a tap system on the back that was set up to run 6 taps.
You got your own Instagram?
No, not
Oh.
anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Used to be, never really went anywhere with it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know it's all original cab on the original frame, original motor.
I love it. I've never had a flathead V8 before, so that's the main reason why I was interested in it.
Well, this one's one of the ones you barely know it's running when it's on. That's the one thing that drew me to it whenever I first looked at it.
And we can drink beer with our buddies,
Continuously.
right?
If you can
So
drink-
tell us how this all works. I see temperature gauge over here,
So
beer taps,
you've got a chiller for the cooler system here.
chiller there,
125 volts, shore power.
right? So plug that in.
And then you've got, here's your main cooler.
Oh my God.
So you could have all the beer your heart desires down here. Right now it's set up for 3 taps.
Okay.
So manifold will accept 4. The one coming in on the left-hand side running to the passenger front barrel is for your CO2 keg,
Okay.
for your pressure.
Got it.
And then the ones
So
on
where's the CO2 keg? The CO2 keg goes in
so
here?
These
Or-
actually all open up.
Oh, I see.
So those all open up. This side's been finished and insulated. Best of the ability for it. That side never got finished.
Okay.
But there are buckets in here to run ice to keep the lines chilled.
Right.
Because who wants to piss warm beer out of the line?
Right.
So the CO2 keg.
Who made these?
A buddy of mine did the epoxy pour on them.
It's pretty badass. Look at these. So it's Vintage Tap Traveler. I love that. Cab looks like it's in pretty good shape.
Does the truck run?
Yeah, truck runs and starts. And
So you bought me a beer truck?
I bought you a beer truck, honey. You said, what's funny is on the way up here, what'd you tell me?
Because I wanted a beer. Not from a truck.
You didn't want a beer from a
I
truck?
look like hell.
Okay. Well, go up there and see if you can drive this
Is
thing.
this stick shift?
Yeah. They didn't have automatics back in 47, honey.
You told me I could drive it.
What? Exactly. Oh, yeah. Oh, your old flathead V8.
Still got the crank angle in the front.
What's that?
The hole for your crank.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, are you going to crank it? We need the crank handle for Craig.
Oh, Craig's cranking it.
Yeah. I'll check that out. It's got water goes in each cylinder head. Interesting. Yes, I don't know a tremendous amount about flathead V8s. I've, obviously looked at them, read about them. I know enough to be dangerous, but this is pretty cool. I was noticing how it's got 2 upper radiator hoses, which is unusual.
it's pretty much got 2 individualized cooling systems on it. As
Yeah.
you can see, you've got a water pump for each head.
Isn't that cool?
And they
So
don't
it's 2 water pumps. I see all the spark plug wires go down this tube.
Yep, that is the original loom Ford used back in the 40s, and everyone seemed to always rip them off their stuff
Yeah.
because they were such a pain to get the wires through whenever they were reading.
So it's 6 volt, obviously. I see 3 caps on the battery. So it's still a 6 volt system.
With the generator. Standing all day.
Yeah. Huh. That's a cool piece right here.
Starter, or does that run the generator backwards?
This one uses a starter on.
Okay.
That one's
Here's
locked.
not locked.
Well, let's see if she cranks.
So you have to like crank it every time to start it?
Oh, there's the fuel pump. Purrs like a kitten.
Is that noise okay?
Could be a number of things.
Craig, you said something.
What's that?
One's back generator working, it wasn't ever redone right.
Oh, okay.
You can get it quite right.
I love it. We'll get her to run.
Yeah, it's got a brand new carb on it. Just needs to be dialed in. It was
Look at
rebuilt
this
out
seat.
in,
Let's see how I fit in here. Oh, we're going to dinner. I love this thing.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a great little truck right here. Honey, you just get back and forth to Target, you know? You do anything you want to do with it? Walmart.
Stop and serve some beer. Go to the ladies club.
I like it.
All right. Well, let's pay the man. Figure out how to get it on this trailer. All right. Well, how are the brakes on it?
It's a 78-year-old truck. It stopped there, so if it'll stop again, that's good luck.
Okay. So I'll be careful putting it on, not too far downhill, because we don't want to end up running through the truck. Let's turn this baby around. What kind of fishing boat you got over here?
80 Hughes bone fisher,
Oh, I love it.
fully redone from the pull up. I haven't put a chain on it.
Locked in. Okay, so just so the key.
Key doesn't do anything.
Okay,
So
okay.
you've got, well, actually the key does. The key allows you to turn that switch.
Ah,
So
how crazy is
when you
that?
hear the fuel pump,
And then this is the choke.
yep. And this one, whenever you restart it, it likes full choke
Okay.
and pump the gas about twice. They kind of do something, but they don't.
Is that gonna hold it on?
Just the hood.
Good.
I'm good.
So we decided to put a strap on the hood just in case. You never know until we get to check out the hood latch real good. This is the Boy Scout knot. Tire's a little dry rotted.
Trying to look at the 85 down the freeway on.
It's gonna be a fun project.
Is it another project?
Honey, this won't take long.
What's leaking?
That was the forklift we got rid of.
Oh.
Well, hell, this rear bumper looks stout as can be. It's hooked right to the frame. Look, never told you something with this baby. Probably enough. Anybody have enough to get you?
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see her drive this thing.
I like it. It'll be good at our house. Right, Craig?
Yep.
Just what we needed.
We get the plan done. It's gonna be cool. Get some beer up in here and have us a little party. Well, man, we got her loaded up. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We're gonna have a lot of fun with it. I can tell you that.
Send me some pictures when you get it done and running.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right.
Do you like it?
I love it. Looks great sitting there in the mall parking lot. And Michael's in the background. Now we're going to a little Olive Garden because we're on a diet. Because I'm getting fat, so Christina said we couldn't go to. Where are we gonna go?
Waffle House.
Waffle House was right on the exit. She said we're on a diet, so we gotta go to Olive Garden. I don't know what kind of diet Olive Garden has. But
They have a health fit menu.
Yeah.
There she is.
Yep. I have a little grilled chicken.